Yes, fight fans, body and mind sports, welcome. You are fully appreciated if you are here for another session of Boxing Talk, my people. And in this round, I said this round, my guys, my people. This is a very good one. A very good one because it's going to be short but very informative. And most probably, it's going to be music to a lot of people's ears. Um, Most probably fans of Terence Bud Crawford because it's actually going to be about the speculative fight between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Terence Bud Crawford. Saul Canelo Alvarez, four division champ, currently unified champion at 168, former undisputed champion at 168. Terence Bud Crawford, currently the WBA champion at 154, four division champ also, and two times undisputed champion of the world, and also number one pound for pound fighter in the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. At possibly I'll put him at number two, but you know, two great fighters, a lot of similarities in their achievement and accolades so far. The only difference is that one fights at 168 and the other two divisions below, which is Terence Bud Crawford at 154. However, Terence Bud Crawford has been calling out Saul Canelo Alvarez for damn near over a year now, and after of course becoming undisputed at 147, that is the welterweight division. Since then he has moved up, like I said, he's now WBA champion at 154, and he did that after beating Errol Spence for undisputed at 147. Went on to beat Israel Madrimov at 154 to gain the said title, the WBA title that I was telling you about at 154, my guys. And he's been since then been hoping to set up a fight with Saul Canelo Alvarez, to make a legacy fight with Saul Canelo Alvarez, something that would sign and seal his legacy and cement him and himself in amongst the greats, at least amongst the top 10, top 5 greats in boxing ever, which of course would be a huge achievement for Terence Bud Crawford. And at this moment was looking for no other fight but to land that fight, although he has revealed that if he doesn't get that fight, he would in fact move forward and just do his own thing at 154. But check this out though. In order to block that fight, Saul Canelo Alvarez has come up with so many ridiculous excuses. First of all, that Terence Bud Crawford is too small, and that if he beats Terence Bud Crawford, would get no credit for it, and therefore, for that reason, he thinks it would be an easy fight, easy win, easy payday. But however, wanted 150 million to face Terence Bud Crawford, who he says is an easy fight, and that wasn't cutting it for the financier of the fight, Mr. Big Bank Turkey Al Sheikh, and he scrapped all talks of that fight, but that conversation was reignited again when Saul Canelo Alvarez defeated Edgar Berlanga on September the 14th. He said he was willing to leave the window open in regards to making that fight happen. So we were all thinking that that negotiations was soon to start taking place, at least talks between the two teams, Saul Canelo Alvarez's team and Terence Bud Crawford's team, to start taking place, especially when after the Edgar Berlanga Saul Canelo Alvarez fight, Terence Bud Crawford called out um, Saul Canelo Alvarez via social media, and that call out was backed up by Turkey Allow Sheikh also. And then again, Terence Bud Crawford went on social media to make a statement to say that he has no doubt in his mind that he's going to be able to, of course, beat Saul Canelo Alvarez, where they're to face one another. And so that led us to think, following what Saul Canelo Alvarez said, that is willing to leave the door with the window open, and of course have some have his ears open for some new offers. So for me, all that says to me is that is willing for negotiations to start taking place. So a lot of us were assuming that negotiations were in fact taking place, but it's now been revealed that Terence Bud Crawford might in fact be moving forward from that idea also, and will be doing his own thing at 154. But it seems in a lot of people's minds the idea of this fight is still very, very much alive. I made a video with Clarissa Shields chiming in on the fight, on the speculative fight, and also the last man to have faced Saul Canelo Alvarez chiming also. And according to Clarissa Shields, she says that Crawford got the skills to pay the bills. And although weight classes do matter, Terence Bud Crawford is a very, very sturdy fighter, high IQ, high skills, and she regards him as pound for pound #1 in the world, my people. And so do most people also. And she went on to say that yes, weight classes do matter, but boxing really matters, meaning that skills that pay the bills really matter. Sort of just beating around the bush, really, not really speaking her mind out and outright, but we know what she's trying to allude to, and that is that she got Terence Bud Crawford beating up Saul Canelo Alvarez. And again, we got Edgar Berlanga, who also chimed in and said Terence Bud Crawford is a great IQ wise and skill wise. He can match anybody, and in fact, he feels is by far ahead of everybody, and anything is possible with Terence Bud Crawford, despite the weight and size of Saul Canelo Alvarez. He would not write off Terence Bud Crawford, not even a little bit. Again, another person alluding, but not speaking their mind out and outright. And I love hearing people show their opinions, but goddamn, say what you want to say that is on your mind. What are you afraid of? But one thing I do know, he called Terence Bud Crawford a great, never did the same with Saul Canelo Alvarez. Maybe he wasn't too impressed, sharing the ring with Saul Canelo Alvarez. But one person who has come out and spoken his mind out and outright is, of course, Amir Khan, who is a now retired fighter and once upon a time a unified champion. He's a former Olympian, a former 2004 Olympian at the Athens Olympic Games, and is a former unified lightweight champion also. Like I said, now retired. He lost to Saul Canelo. He fought Saul Canelo Alvarez in 2018 and lost to him via a 6-round TKO. It went on in 2019 to fight Terence Bud Crawford. Again, lost to Terence Bud Crawford via a 6-round TKO. But let me correct myself. He actually lost to Canelo via a 6-round KO. But that being said, he chimed in on that speculative fight, and he said it's a very, very big, big test for Terence Bud Crawford. But it would be an amazing fight, no doubt. It's a big respect for Terence Bud Crawford for wanting to take the fight, and even though he doesn't feel that he needs to take the fight, and there are other big fights elsewhere that he can take, that wouldn't be so risky. It then also says that it seems as if, and this is the most important bit that we've all been saying, it seems as if Saul Canelo Alvarez is scared and has made way too many excuses, but it is, however, a big fight, my people. You hear that? He said Saul Canelo Alvarez shaking puss in boots. Come on, Canelo Alvarez. Get your courage out and get going, because let me tell you something, yeah? You're talking about avenging your loss against 50-year-old Floyd Mayweather. My friend, do you know who's being compared to Floyd Mayweather? Terence Bud Crawford. So imagine what that would mean to you. But hold on, when being compared to Floyd Mayweather, people are saying, that Terence Bud Crawford would be a prime Terence Bud Crawford and a prime Floyd Mayweather. They're saying that Terence Bud Crawford will come out tops on Floyd Mayweather. Not everybody's saying it, but it's divided. And to be divided against Floyd Mayweather, whoa. You might as well say you're on the same level. Floyd Mayweather is considered a savant. I consider Terence Bud Crawford a savant also. So if you want to take a revenge versus old 50-year-old Floyd Mayweather, maybe the basically to prove to yourself that you've improved and you could now beat him. Well, Floyd Mayweather ain't the same, my guy. He's 50 years old, fighting exhibitions, ain't fought a professional bout in how long. But there is Terence Bud Crawford who you can do that against. And if you beat Terence Bud Crawford, do you know how much upliftment that would do to your soul? Because you seem to be quite beaten up about losing to Floyd Mayweather. Again, beating someone with the credibility, the accolades, the achievement of Terence Bud Crawford does something again for your legacy, my guy, because he will be the most qualified champion that you've ever beaten in your entire career. It would also be the most skillful that you have gone against besides Floyd Mayweather. If you beat him and you come on top, you know what I mean? And basically, even if you lose to him, you've beaten everybody already. Well, aside from people in the upper division, it wouldn't be no shame, my guy, because that would only mean that Terence Bud Crawford could beat everybody else anyway. And again, it would be no shame because you started your careers near enough at the same level. You're only above him now because you started your career at age 15. Think about that. And for Terence Bud Crawford, it would just be nothing but a legacy fight. Trying to prove himself against the best and put himself amongst top 10 of the greats, top 5 of the greats. And you know what? The man that you're running away from, Benavidez, he's looking to fight Terence Bud Crawford. He said he doesn't mind sparring or sharing the ring with Terence Bud Crawford. So that goes to show you that you will get credit. If Benavidez believes that he will gain something from sparring Terence Bud Crawford, and that, well, him and in him wanting to share the ring with Terence Bud Crawford in an actual fight, means that he must believe that he will get credit for fighting Terence Bud Crawford as well. So why would the man that you're scared to fight in Benavides get credit and you wouldn't. Of course you would, Canelo. Think about it, my guy. And on top of that, you love money. You got so much money there, yeah, to go through generation upon generation upon generation. But the money that you will get from Canelo and from fighting Crawford would probably be half of what you already have right now. How much are you worth? How much money are you worth right now in cash? Possibly 500 million, 600 million. You know, you're getting 100 million guaranteed, over 100 million, 110. Maybe the new offer might be more than that. But think about it, this fight is huge. The fact that every goddamn person in the boxing world is chiming into it, that is signs alone. The pay-per-view, what you will get on pay-per-view would be massive. I'm telling you. You probably get at least 200 million on this fight. I guarantee you, because this is going global. Everybody is tuning in, every generation. Grandma, grandpicnic baby, everybody is in on this one. You know, whether you got 1p, people are stacking up to save up for this fight, Terence. For Terence Bud Crawford and Saul Canelo Alvarez. What is wrong with you, Canelo? You get me? Get your courage out, mate, and start negotiating. Please, 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 because you're doing the boxing world a disservice. You're doing yourself a disservice, to tell you the truth. And you're looking bad, man. You're looking bad, to the point that the man that you knocked out in Amir Khan is not even afraid to say that you're scared of Terence Bud Crawford. Come on, my friend. You went to fight Amir Khan. Remember, you fought Amir Khan. Why can't you fight Terence Bud Crawford? Why can't you fight Terence Bud Crawford? And my friend, listen. Saul Canelo Alvarez needs to take this fight. If there's no negotiation taking place, start it now and make it as soon as possible. It's a big fight, big legacy fight for both you and Terence Bud Crawford. For both Saul Canelo Alvarez and Terence Bud Crawford, my guys, there's no two ways about it. No argument that can counteract it. All the arguments that Saul Canelo Alvarez has been bringing, Amir Khan refused that and calls it excuses. Excuses. You know what I'm saying? Excuses. You know, to hide behind, because he's scared. Simple as. So yeah, with that said, I think I'm gonna leave it here on this one. I didn't even want it to be this long, but I'm having so much fun, yeah, and so much giggles out of this, yeah. It's a nice feeling, my guy, that somebody's actually come out and spoke the truth, you know. And maybe after you do face Crawford, maybe you face the Benavides next. But boxing is not, you're way all the way up there in terms of legacy already. You damn near got fought almost the same amount of world champions and former world champions as Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather 5 division champ, wasn't he? You're almost there. 1 division only. You almost there, my friend. And you say you want to fight Bivol. Well, Bivol says he's busy, to tell you the truth. He's busy right now. He said he gave you the opportunity the last time. Well, you didn't take it. And I know that you know, negotiations didn't really go well, because Bivol didn't want to challenge you for the second fight at 175. He wanted to become a 2 division champ and come down to challenge you for your titles, for your undisputed titles at 168 at the time. But you was not willing to do that, because obviously you knew that you might get a spanking versus that bigger man. But you know, Terence Bud Crawford is not a bigger man. And don't even think about fighting Better Beef. Because Better Beef, after his, if he is to emerge the winner, you know, in his undisputed fight versus Bivol in October 12, I believe, yeah, in October 12, he's not even willing to look at you. He's looking at you and turning away because Better Beef said, nah, has Sao Canelo Alvarez got a belt? Nah, he don't have a belt. Okay, I don't want to fight him. You know, because when you did have a belt, yeah, at 175, he said he was willing to fight you then. When you got that belt from Kovalev, he was willing to fight you then, my brother. But since then, he's not willing to. Because you see, Better Beef is all about the titles, you see, which is why he's making this undisputed title in the first place. He wants to be seen as have reached his peak, his top, the peak in boxing, the top of his division. And to him, the fourth belt signifies that. So yeah, as for Bivol, although he said that, you know, he's busy and whatnot, you know, being very how can I say, brushing you off about it, yeah. But he has, however, said that if you are serious about fighting, you should be talking to Eddie Hearn, not just talking on social media. So yeah, that's the case for you right now. And anyway, come on, man. It's time for you to stop stepping on Benavidez' toes, my brother. Stop stepping on David Morrell and Benavidez' toes. They're in line to get that fight. So you get me? You're using your money to be buying fights. You know what I mean? But other people, they need the limelight too, man. Don't be greedy. Give to the needy. You get me? DMX quote that. You feel me? So yeah, Sao Canelo Alvarez. People are saying that you're scared of itty bitty Terence Bud Crawford. So maybe he's not itty bitty at all, after all. But with that said, that's all I have got for you. And yeah, David Morrell is there again. You said you don't want to fight Morrell. Anyway, that's up to you. But at least you've come out and outright and said, yo, no to David Morrell. But yeah, but that's all I got for you on this session of Boxing Talk. Catch me again next time on this channel, Body and Mind Sports. But until next time, my people, my guys, before you leave, do like, do share, do subscribe, and of course, drop your comments below and tell me what you think. Is Sao Canelo Alvarez scared? Is Amir Khan right? Because I think it's right. I think it's right, and I'm getting real hyped up about this, my guys. So yeah, link up with me, drop the comments below, and let me know what going on in it. So yeah, with that, I'm done. Until next time, stay mighty, super bless, my people. One. Brah.